Emeka was a handsome young man who lived in Lagos, driving a fairly used Toyota Camry and working as a bank marketer. He met Suzi at a friend's wedding, where she was serving as a caterer. Suzi was beautiful, with a smile that could light up a room, but she came from a poor family. She sold puff puff and bottled water at a roadside stall, saving every penny to take care of her sick mother. Despite her struggles, Suzi had a heart of gold, and Emeka fell in love with her kindness. For 5 years, Emeka and Suzi dated, and everyone thought they would get married. Emeka's friends often teased him, saying, "Ah, Emeka, why you date poor girl? You no fit marry him oh." But Emeka would shrug it off, saying love was enough. Secretly, though, he worried. He imagined a future where Suzi's family would become his burden, where he'd have to pay hospital bills and school fees for her younger siblings. The thought haunted him. One day, Emeka met Adora at a bank seminar. She was the daughter of a wealthy businessman, dripping in gold and designer clothes. She laughed at his jokes, flattered him, and made him feel important. Within weeks, Emeka started avoiding Suzi's calls. When she confronted him, he said, "Suzi, I love you, but love no be food. I need a woman who fit support me, not one way go make my life hard." Suzi cried, begged, but Emeka blocked her number and moved on with Adora. Heartbroken, Suzi returned to her puff-puff business, praying for a miracle. One evening, she bought a lottery ticket on a whim, just N200. The next morning, she saw her numbers on TV. She had 500 million won naira. Suzi screamed, her neighbors rushed in, and soon, reporters were at her door. Within weeks, she moved to America, bought a mansion in Atlanta, and started a chain of restaurants. She sent her mother to the best hospital, bought her siblings cars, and lived like a queen. Meanwhile, Emeka married Adora, thinking life would be sweet. But Adora was spoiled and controlling. She insulted his family, spent his salary in one day, and even slapped him once during an argument. Emeka regretted his choice but felt trapped. Then one day, he saw Suzi on Instagram, private jet, designer bags, glowing like a superstar. His heart sank. "Na Suzi be this? The same girl way I dump?" Emeka's friend, Chinadu, laughed at him. "Oga, you don hammer yourself. You left gold, now you day suffer for Adora hand." Emeka couldn't sleep. He started messaging Suzi, saying, "My love, I miss you. Adora no be my mate. I made a mistake." Suzi read his messages and laughed. She replied, "Emeka, when I was poor, you left me. Now that I'm rich, you remember me? A beg, park well." Emeka couldn't accept it. He filed for divorce from Adora, who dragged him to court, took half his property, and posted his secrets online. Broke and ashamed, Emeka flew to America, standing outside Suzi's mansion like a beggar. The gate man, a tall Yoruba man named Tunda, looked at him and said, "Oga, madam no day see broke ex-boyfriends." Suzi eventually stepped out in a flowing gown, sunglasses on, looking like Nollywood royalty. Emeka fell to his knees. "Suzi, forgive me, I was a fool." Suzi removed her glasses, smiled, and said, "Emeka, life no be by force. You chose money over love, now karma has served you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Goodbye." She entered her Rolls Royce and zoomed off, leaving Emeka in the dust. Back in Nigeria, Emeka became the laughingstock of his village. Even his mother scolded him. "You no sabi value good thing when you see him." Meanwhile, Suzi married a kind-hearted doctor in America, adopted 3 children, and built schools in her hometown.